Dude. What are they looking at? This is not fucking good, dude. What happened to him? Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with Mushoku Tensei. This is Season 2, Episode 22, which is called Parents. We have just 3 more episodes to go, including this one. And I'm so excited, of course, to dive into this new episode. It's basically the highlight of the week. My voice is a little bit probably sounding rough. I don't know if you can really tell, but that's because I just came off of watching the Netherlands game at the European Cup. So, you know, I was screaming a little loudly. And I only have myself to blame, I guess. But hey, we did win, so that's a good thing. That being said, moving on to the show here. Yeah, I mean, what can I really say, right? It's like, on one hand, our main objective is really getting inside here now. And, you know, having, of course, collected Roxy in our group back. Saving her from, you know, getting stuck in that labyrinth, of course. Now it's really on to Zenith, who all this time we were supposed to save out of it, right? I mean, that's what we're doing everything for here, literally. That's what Rudius came back for initially, actually, as well. Is of course finding out that they were struggling with the mission, essentially, right? But then last episode really started to kind of make clear what the long term of this show is going to look like, I feel, right? I mean, I think honestly that this whole harem tease that they're doing here of like Rudius getting together with Roxy here as well, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Like, that's what's gonna happen. It's clear. Everything in the episode is like pointing towards it. You've got that amazing conversation that Paul had with Rudius about having the 2 swords now with the different roles, and you know, he can no longer go without the both of them, if that makes sense, right? And it's like, I also heard that scene was actually original and was added in to the anime, and it wasn't in the light novel at all. So that's fantastic, because it was like easily the highlight, probably actually, of the entire episode. Because it's like, you know, he starts talking about it, right? I mean, you already know that like, I don't know what it was anymore in the show, but they started, you know, doing some weird, awkward camera panning, and you saw, you know, Paul, like, looking at Rudius and looking at Roxy and kind of getting what's going on, and he starts, like, awkwardly approach Rudius with the 2 swords, and he starts talking about it, right? Hey, Rudius, I got 2 swords now, and it's like, I was already making a connection immediately, right? But still, I'm, like, suspicious while, you know, just reading it and watching it, going, like, is this really what he's talking about? And of course, he technically stays vague, basically, right? But with every sentence that he mentions, it's like all the more evidence that, like, oh, fuck, yeah, this is truly what he's doing, right? And then when he actually says, like, you'll understand one day, basically confirming that he wasn't actually talking about the 2 swords whatsoever, it's like, oh, man, I thought it was amazingly well done. I obviously laughed my ass off, but again, Rudius is all too giddy around Roxy now that they finally sort of, reunited, if that makes sense, right? I mean, they haven't been together literally since the start of the show. That's the crazy thing to think about. It's like, of course, we've seen plenty of Roxy nonetheless throughout the show, right? It's not like she up and left after that 2nd episode, I think, where she departed from Rudius already. We've continued seeing her chasing Rudy down, dealing with Kisharika, dealing with Pax, he was called, right? Back in that kingdom or whatever. We have seen her with her parents. You know, that was like a super powerful episode, I remember. Season 2, we haven't seen too much of her, of course, anymore. But that being said, she never really left the picture for us. But for Rudius, that's an entirely different story. And for her, therefore, as well, right? It's like, this is the first time they're seeing each other again. And you can tell that the both of them... Yeah, I mean, you know, like, Rudius is obviously, he's giddy, and he is, he can't even hide his excitement to be around her, but you can tell from her angle, too, with her timidness and her, like, generally shy, sort of introverted, solo kind of approach to things, right? Still, she doesn't mind it one bit, right? That's the thing, she doesn't mind it one bit, so this is probably gonna happen, and you know that, like... Because the first person I then think about is, of course, Sylphie. How is she going to feel about this? But I'm not gonna lie, I know about Sylphie, she'll be okay with it. She literally made the suggestion to Rudius already, like, oh, hey, you know, if things become too difficult for you, it's like, you know, she's like as submissive as they come, basically, right? Like, oh, you do you. I don't mind one bit. And so I'm like, I'm basically entirely convinced now this is fucking happening. And I find it, honestly, I find it hilarious. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that all comes together. I'm sure that that's probably more like a season 3 storyline that right now we're not going to be focusing on anymore, because we have to first get back, obviously, to the university and to our new house and stuff. That's not going to happen until after we have completed this mission. For now, I think these last 3 episodes, that sole objective is going to be Zenith, rescuing her. Yeah, and seeing what else happens in the process, right? So we're just going to dive into this new episode, guys. And of course, if you enjoy my reactions to Mushoku Tensei, you will be able to watch the full-length reactions every week on the lowest tier over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. So make sure you go and check it out. Don't forget, of course, to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my reactions to the show. And then for now, let's dive into episode 22. Yep. Stepping through the teleportation circle, Rudy is found. Yeah. I mean, we're going to a next level now, right? Might come in handy. Few healing spells. Yeah, they had some enemy type beyond the armored warriors I already know about. The Guardians. Glad to hear it, Roxy. I'm sure he would. Paul was like, that's very wholesome. What was he gonna say? Drop any bombshells. I mean, I don't know what he was gonna bring up, to be fair. Now I'm kind of worried. That felt more like he was, you know, like just trying to give him some words in preparation rather than like a big reveal or something, right? But basically like, oh, if anything goes wrong, I felt like it was going to be that type of speech. Holy shit. Okay, look at this. I mean, look at this room. This is something different entirely from what we have been exploring all this time. Oh, dude, I think she's gonna be in here, man. This is obviously what we've seen in the opening. Holy fuck. Oh, shit. Yo. Wow, she's all naked, too. They captured her in some... Wow, Paul just rushed in, man. I'm fucking worried, honestly, dude. The speed at which we're approaching this right now. This thing is like 7 heads. Okay. Paul is doing this, though. Already got one. I don't think they can regenerate those things, can they? Got into that one, too. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, she got a sword stuck? Blood flash? Holy shit. Oh, that was meant to be like a defensive move to get them back. Okay. Was he trying to confuse him, or... That sound? When it makes that high-pitched sound, our magic stops working. Oh. I don't think Paul is here to retreat anymore. It's gonna grow it back. Oh shit, that's exactly what I was worried about, man. No, yeah, again, you can't tell Paul that. I mean, is Geese here to get Paul back or to assist him? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that side flipped the switch in his fucking brain, man. Okay, back through the smoke. Thank God. Yeah, no, we gotta retreat and figure out a strategy here, dude. Wow. Wow. Okay. Premature break to that one. Unfortunately.
ヒーリング大丈夫ですかかすっただけですわ
That was more than a scratch.
父さん
Otherwise, we didn't have to heal you.
母さんはあれで生きているんでしょうか
She better. She's gotta be, to be fair. Don't even suggest it, yeah. Oh. Fair enough, actually. Even if she would, we'd have to rescue her. Bury her honorably. Yeah.
なんでそんなに落ち着いていられる
取り乱して何かが解決するんですか
I doubt she's actually dead, though.
確かに冷静すぎるかもしれない。
I mean, yeah.
でも、ゼニスとはあまりに接点がなかった。
That's actually a fair
母親
point.
というより一緒に暮らしていた他人。7歳の時に別れてから10年近く会ってない。
Yep.
とりあえず現状の整理をしましょうそして石の中に閉じ込められている母さんは生きているかどうかもわからない
Wow, yeah. I mean, she's not moving in there, obviously.
母親を見つけた時の態度がそれかって言ってんだやめろ親子喧嘩はやだ
She's gotta be alive, though.
ふざけやがって
But they held her there for years, I presume, right?
喧嘩はそこまで話し合いをしますわよ
It's like, it is fascinating, the contrast between Rudy and, I keep calling him Rudy now, because Roxy is back, but like, Rudius's and Paul's approach to this, right? But it also, like, it's not even necessarily a personality difference, because I was going to say, like, oh shit, yeah, Paul is acting much more emotionally than Rudius, who's very cold about it. It's more actually about their experiences, the way he explains it, right? That, like, he's only spent time with his mom when he was young. He probably can hardly remember that, like we all can barely remember, like, our first 5, 6, 7 years of our lives or whatever, right? There is that angle to it, yeah. And to Paul, it's like Zenith has been there his entire life, right? It's such a different perspective that they have, even if they're both obviously... Well, I mean, it's all one family here, right? It makes me feel so mixed, honestly. Because I get it from both perspectives.
そうですか
パウロとこんな風になるのは初めてじゃない。今回はちょっと歯車が狂っただけだ。
But then again, we have only one choice here, right? It's like, do everything you possibly can to rescue her, and so I do agree with Paul on that.
なんとかできると思います。
本当か
本に書いてあったことが本当なら、ゼロ距離で打ち込めば通用するはずです。
しかしダメージを与えたところで再生しよる
Dude, like, I'm trying to figure out how Zenith actually ended up getting, like... What they mentioned before, I think, is that she would have traveled with her own group, right? And that's possibly where she ran into trouble, and maybe the rest of her group was essentially killed or whatever, right? But does that mean that they all entered this labyrinth and she basically got captured in here? Or did that thing snatch her and somehow take her all the way to the depths of this thing? You know, that's actually what I wonder about.
ヒュドラの首は火で炙れば再生しないと聞い
Sear
たこ
the
とがあり
neck
ます
with fire?
ギリシャ神話の英雄ヘラクレスの話だ。
Oh. He got that from the real world.
切り口を松明で炙ると再生を阻止することができたらしい。
Interesting.
所詮は神話。信憑性は薄いが。
I mean, do they have Greek mythology in here too?
傷口なら
I don't think so,
ここ
right?
で魔術が弾かれる可能性も低いです
試してみる価値はあるかよし
I guess we're gonna leave that to Rudius, right? Well, Rudius and Roxy probably teamwork.
あ
Yeah.
のね返事だな
This is a chance. He has to do that, and then they have to attack it with fire.
俺が即座に
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
場合によっては俺も危険な立ち位置になる。
Man,
エリナリーゼ
Paul seems so defeated.
ギスそれにロキシお前らには今まで世話をかけた
Yeah, and I'm gonna ask you once more.
考えられないぐらいすげえ尽力をしてもらったと思ってるけどそれもこれで終わりだゼニスを助けるか仮に助けられなくても俺の家族はみんな見つかった
I don't like the speech, man.
これで最後なんだ
Yeah, I mean, I know he means it nicely. But you should never bring up the whole, like, okay, at least we've reunited the family. Like, that's already a good enough result.
ルディ、お前は本当に頼りになる息子だ。
そういうお世辞はヒュドラを倒した後にしましょう。
お世辞じゃねえ。本当にそう思って。
I like Rudius's approach better. Save it for after.
俺はお前みたいに冷静にもなれねえ。それを分かった上で言わせてもらう。親の言うべきことじゃねえとは思ってるけどな。いいか。
はい。
The last thing.
死んでも母さんを助けろ。
Huh.
はい。
Oh man, dude, this fucking build up right now. I'm like nervous.
確かに親の言うべきことではない。しかしそれはパウロの覚悟であり、俺への信頼だ。
Yeah, he's telling his son, like, sacrifice yourself if necessary.
ゼニスを助ける。その目的のためにパウロと意志を共にするのだ。
Exactly. Is it sleeping?
よし、行くぜ。
Okay, it always just starts noticing the moment they sprint at it, huh? Oh, dude, we are fucking doing this. Oh, wow, from within? Is that just how he did that? He allowed himself to get swallowed up by it? I thought that's what I saw. Okay, yeah, point blank range. That's what you said. This was still too far. Oh, dude, I'm like worried for some kind of trump card this thing is about to show up with, you know? Like, psych. I've got a different, yeah, either a different power or a different thing helping me out. Holy shit, okay. Yeah, that seems to do the trick, no? Now, yeah. Point blank. Yep, it's not regrowing it, I think, right? That's good, that's good. Oh, dude, this soundtrack. So fucking tense. Another one. Oh, fuck. How many we have now? We got a good 3 or 4, I think. Yo. Oh, he lost his helmet. Oh, shit. Tall hand's a real one, man. What? What? Oh, it's grabbing its own... Nah, what is that about? It is ripping its own fucking thing off? Oh, so it can regrow there? Is that the idea? I guess so. Yeah, okay, it's like the stump we create is where it can't... I see. Okay, Roxy, okay. There we go. Direct hit. Oh, I had not considered that. It can just take the top off. Oh yeah. Like a dragon. It's about to spew fire. Oh wow. They all grabbed onto Rudius. Water shield. Damn. Oh my god, this is amazing. He has to give everything he's got right now. Wow. Sliding under it. Dude, this animation is insane. Shit is so fucking hectic. Nah, this violin. Holy shit. That was definitely a close call. Oh no. It really has dragon eyes, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Watch out. Yo.
小さなくすぶりが巨大なる恵みを焼き尽くさんフレイム
Did he hurt his arm though? I was worried he ripped off a part of it, honestly. Dude, that's the last one. That's the last face it has. Damn. Shit, I think we actually fucking did it. I don't know what damage. Oh shit, it really did. I think it really did cut part of his arm off. Holy shit.
奇跡の天使よ命の鼓動に天なる息吹を与えたまえ
Dude, the whole lower arm is off.
神なる御使いは赤を嫌う光の海に舞い降りて純白の翼を広げよ
They can't just grow that back, can
す
they?
れば赤は駆逐されシャインヒーリング
Shine healing. I mean, it's just... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just gonna cut off, like, the bleeding and, you know...
この魔術では
I was gonna
失われ
say,
た部位は元に戻りきらない。
you can't just grow your fucking hand back.
ヒュドラ相手に左手だけで済んだんだ。
Only.
パウロが助けてくれなければ死んでいた可能性も高いだろう。
助かりました父さん
Dude. What are they looking at? This is not fucking good, dude. What happened to him?
父さん
Did he get caught as he pushed him away? Oh my god! Dude! Fucking hell! Jesus Christ, I was so not ready for that, man. Damn. Nah, dude. Wow, they broke her free. It just shattered. Yo. He got split into two. That's not what this was all for, right? Like, fucking hell. Man, the complete silence they're walking through here as well. Really? Okay, wow, we're not done yet. Oh, no, man. Lilia. She's gonna be asking, how is she not noticing yet? Where the fuck is he? Yeah, he's not among you. Dude, that's fucking horrible, man. I thought him losing his hand was like, okay, that's drastic as fuck, you know, for something like that to happen. But in hindsight, it was like nothing. Dude, they just, wow. They burn him. Did he collect the ashes and take him with him?
もう4日眠ったままです。もしかしたらこのまま。
Nah, this can't have been for nothing now either. Okay, here we go. That would have been the absolute fucking most horrible thing. Yeah, this is the first thing she's gonna ask. You already know.
奥様、ルーデウス様ですよ。
Oh, she's not even gonna recognize him.
近く立ったのです。
Yeah, and now she's gonna say, "Where's Paul?"
あ
Yo, is she not all there?
もしかして奥様
What's happened with her? Fucking hell. Nah, dude. What is that about? Oh my god, this entire episode, man. Alright, guys, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be recording a review for this episode that's going to be going up on my Patreon page. You can join it as a free member and watch it over there right now. So go and check it out if you want to hear my thoughts about the episode. I'll see you there.